Pretty Natural Ingredient presents Mystery of Autism Finally Unlocked. Please watch the full video to receive the whole picture. Autism spectrum disorder (ASD) now affects 1 in 68 births in the United States and is the fastest growing neurodevelopmental disability worldwide. For the majority of cases, the causes of ASD are largely unknown, but it is becoming increasingly accepted that ASD is no longer defined simply as a behavioral disorder, but rather as a highly complex and heterogeneous biological disorder. While research has focused on the identification of genetic abnormalities, emerging studies increasingly suggest immune dysfunction as a viable risk factor contributing to the neurodevelopmental deficits observed in ASD, which can be treated like many other autoimmune diseases. Is autism an autoimmune disease? What is autoimmune disease? Autoimmune disease is a condition in which your immune system accidentally attacks your own body. The immune system protects your body against germs such as bacteria and viruses. When the immune system senses these foreign invaders, it sends an army of fighting cells to attack them. The exact cause of autoimmune disorders is unknown. One theory is that some microorganisms, such as bacteria or viruses, or medications may cause changes that confuse the immune system. This may happen more often in people who have genes that make them more vulnerable to autoimmune disorders. Is autism an autoimmune disease? American research has found that autism spectrum disorder can be an autoimmune disease. The doctor and scientist Matthew B. Anderson and colleagues from the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center (BIDMC), an educational hospital at Harvard Medical School, have cellular features, indicating an immune response targeting specific brain cells, in more than 2/3 of autism-analyzed brains after death. These cellular features are believed to provide a fresh insight into the causes of autism, paving the way for improved diagnosis and treatment. Anderson said in a press release to BIDMC. Investigators usually aim at potential treatments for specific diseases of the brain, diseases such as the Lewy bodies that were seen in Parkinson's disease. Until now, we had no such promising goal in autism. The research, published in the journal Annals of Neurology, discovered the accumulation of immune cells surrounding blood vessels in the brain known as lymphatic cuffs around the blood vessels. Anderson observed restricted blood vessels when examining the brains donated to Autism Foundation BrainNet, the nonprofit tissue bank. Anderson also noticed strange bubbles or pimples that accumulate around the blood vessels. He and his colleagues later found that bubbles contain debris from a subset of brain cells called astrocytes. Cuff lymphocytes around the blood vessels have not been associated with autism before, but are a well-known sign of chronic encephalitis, often indicating viral infections or autoimmune disorders. The lymph cuffs observed by Anderson were different from those in any other documented infection or autoimmune disorder in the brain. Compared to 30 donated neurons, significantly restricted vascularity was often found in 25 brains donated from those with autism. Cuffs around the vessels were present in more than 2/3 of the brains. Anderson's team also discovered that the cuffs surrounding the blood vessels consist of killer T cells, a subset of the immune cells that attack and kill damaged, infectious, cancerous, or normal cells in autoimmune diseases. Anderson explained the presence of T cells indicating that they either interact normally with a pathogen, such as the virus, or that they interact abnormally with normal tissues, known as autoimmune disorder. Anderson said, "We have not demonstrated causation, but this is one evidence that supports the idea that autism may be an autoimmune disorder." The most common diseases that are usually autoimmune include celiac disease, allergy to gluten, Graves' disease, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel diseases and multiple sclerosis. If this research results has been proven, the treatment would be available and easy to receive, but we encourage you not to take actions by hand. Instead, wait for the conclusive results and follow with your doctor. We pray to God that our children who have been kidnapped by the autism spectrum return to us. For more information on this topic or other related topics, visit our website, prettynatural-ingredient.blogspot.com. The link of this topic is provided below at the description. If you like this video, please don't forget to support us by pressing the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to share with friends and family. Thank you for watching.